1051.
Power 1051 is the Breakfast Club. I'm here with the homie.
Absolutely. It's pure ratchetness. Ratchetness in a human form.
That's right.
Gunplay.
Gunplay!
Yeah, what it do, boy? This is one Gunplay, Don Logan. I'm out of this world, walking on my universe. I'm Jupiter Jack.
So what is it? Is it MMG, Triple C, or is it everything?
Yes, MMG, Triple C, you know, all that, ABC 1, 2, 3, you know.
Now, I've been trying not to leave the house, you know, with the mentality, what will Gunplay do?
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
I listen to records like Mike Tyson, and I'm like, yo, you know, hawk a loogie at your mama. You know, I'm schizophrenic, bipolar, love today, hate tomorrow. I'm trying not to have that mentality, but it's hard.
That's what we do after the show. We listen to Gunplay to get hype.
Wow, that's dope. You know what I mean?
When did you feel like, you know, you really wanted to take rap serious?
Well, before that, how did you get it with Ross?
You know, in the streets, you know what I'm saying, you know, hustlers gonna bump paths, you know what I'm saying, we bump paths, and you know, I looked up to him as, you know, the big homie, you know what I'm saying, so I just rolled with the punches, you know what I'm saying.
Did you ever think with a name like Gunplay, where you like, I'm not gonna be able to be in Target and stores like that?
Yeah, and that's why I came with Don Logan, you know what I'm saying, got Don Logan down. So when I do say, yo, this Don Logan, you're not gonna be like, who's Don Logan? You're gonna be like, Gunplay. All right, Gunplay, Don Logan. Just make it one word, you know.
Do you see yourself being like a crossover commercial type of artist?
I mean, yeah, I want to. That's where the money at, you know what I'm saying? I don't got to, you know, I could wake up in the morning and still, you know, like still love myself, you know what I'm saying? If I go out there with the white crowd and, you know, it's not, to me, it's not selling out because I'm a goon for life, for real.
Absolutely.
For real.
The day I see Gunplay front row at the Grammys, I'm going to feel like Martin Luther King's dream has clearly come true. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
Now, I read a lot of interviews with you where you talk about, because they always ask you, oh, well, how did you feel about MMG? Did you feel a certain kind of way about it? But you said you have no jealousy at all towards those guys, and you have songs with them and everything. Yeah. So y'all are like family.
Yeah. You know, I've been getting money with Maybach a long time. It's about time somebody else gets some of this money. You know what I'm saying? So it's cool, man. You know, they talented brothers. They deserve their opportunity. You know what I'm saying? They got a hell of a fan base. And they just genuine brothers, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, they cool dudes, you know what I mean?
Do you think it's hard for people to distinguish between Gunplay the Goon and Gunplay the artist? Because for a long time, we just thought you was one of Ross's goons, like his gunman, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, you know what I'm saying? I had to make that transition, really, you know what I'm saying, to really buckle down, man, and really do this music stuff, you know what I'm saying? You know, I am that goon. I was that wild, you know what I'm saying? But you know, that's gonna take you but so far, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then when they just think of you as just that hype man and all that, you ain't gonna get no money, man. I ain't just a hype man. I'm hype man, but you know.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
I can tell you're professional and take it seriously because you got here on time. Because I was like, oh, Gunplay's coming. I don't know what time he's gonna show up. And you came by yourself.
Yeah.
If your name's Gunplay, you better be able to roll by yourself.
Yeah, you know that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my assistant for being late. She's supposed to take me here, but shout out to Megan. It's all good.
Don't shoot nobody.
So how's the rest of Triple C feel about, you know, the whole situation? Because y'all was a group, but then it's like you kind of took off. You stood out from the rest. Shout out to my man Torch, though.
Yeah, shout out to Torch, you know what I'm saying? The whole SPC, that specialist set, that whole Bronx, Castle Hill, muscle management, G to K, you already know they hold me down every time I come up here. But you know, it's we all just see it as it's still a grind. It's still a journey, you know what I mean? It's still a process. You still got the, you know, cool, you know, dudes is this different. You gotta understand, we're Def Jam. They Warner Brothers.
Gotcha.
It's two different, you know what I'm saying? And it's still family, you know, and such as for myself, man, I just, you know, I can't stay still, bro. I can't let, you know, nothing stagnate me. You know what I'm saying? No industry rules and regulations, no label, no nothing. So I just get out there and I just do it, you know what I'm saying, do what I do. And then the people took to it and, you know, And I'm here now on the Breakfast Club.
Do they love you in Miami?
My pancakes with my waffles, though.
All we got
Somebody
is
get those.
all we got is liquor for you.
All we got is alcohol.
We was hoping you bought the cocaine. You ain't bring no yayo.
It's either gonna be Ciroc or Belvedere Pen.
You ain't bring no yayo.
Well, do they love you in Miami?
All on the way.
Oh man.
Now I will say, even though that video was socially irresponsible, we'll say that for
Just a little bit.
PC
Socially
purposes.
irresponsible.
It was kind of fly though, cause you was in freaking Colombia. Yeah, come on, man.
Why
Oh
you
my
be mad
gosh.
at me, bro?
That's like being in Jamaica. I'm gonna smoke some of that good guns.
Yeah, man, come on, man. I'm overlooking the city. We got nothing but bad, you know what I'm saying? Bad around, man. Colombians, and they got the big booties, and they look just pretty in the long, real hair, and you know, and come on, I'm overlooking the city. I got it from the police. You know what I'm saying? I say, hey, man, where the yayo, man? He like, I'll be back. And came back with a nice little bag, you know, I'm not going, you know, whatever. And I did my thing, you know. And if I go, I'm going to relapse again. I'm going to do it again.
Oh, so you clean up?
Yo, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, you have to be in Miami because they're eating people's faces and stuff and
Yeah,
taking
what's
drugs.
up with that, man?
Yeah, that's
Look, I'm
your town.
nervous.
They're talking. What is
I'd rather eat some man.
Me too.
man.
We would rather you do that too. But have you ever had a bad trip at all? Because clearly some people have.
Oh, yeah. I had took a messed up pill one time.
What kind of pill?
It was, I don't know, I just took it. My homeboy was coming out the
I just
club.
took
You could just take a pill.
My homeboy coming out the club, he like, boy, here. He drunk. He come out the club, here, take this, boy. I'm like, boy, oh yeah, all right. I just put it in my mouth and swallowed no water right there, right before I walked in the club. Get in the club a little bit. I get a little couple ones. Next thing you know, I just feel crazy. I'm like, man, I can't really like function. I don't know what.
Who got
this
shot
shit.
that night? Who'd you shoot that night?
Nah, I almost got damn boy. I had a heart attack. I took myself to the hospital.
Damn.
Yeah, I went to the hospital and I'm on the bed, right? And they take off my clothes. I'm sweating bad. I feel like I'm you know.
Your heart was beating really fast.
Yeah, you know. And then the last thing to take off was my chain, right? And they grabbed my chain to take it off, and that sobered me up. Right there.
You thought they were trying to
Who
rob
took
you or
my
something?
chain?
It was that subconscious, like, yo, you know you up, like, all right, then, and you feel this, you like, oh, yo, don't you put your hands on none of my nurses. I'm like, yo, all right, just give me some water. I'm ready to go. Though.
I gotta go.
You know
What does Gunplay say when he gets to the hospital high off a pill? What do you say to the
What did
doctor?
you tell him you was
I
there
don't
for?
know, man. I was like, all I remember saying was synthetic. It's a synthetic pill. That's what I remember hearing, like, you know, coming up, yo, synthetic pills that have you, I'm like, I don't know, synthetic pill, man, synthetic pill. I was sweating, I was throwing up. It was weird.
You tried that Molly yet?
Of course, that's the best thing in life, man.
Pure,
Yeah, I'm scared
Yo,
of all
what is
that.
a Molly for the people?
God,
it's the
dog.
purest form of ecstasy.
Yeah, that's
like how
MDMA, man. That's
MDMA.
like-
Yeah.
Oh man, if you got like a like you could keep a little baggie with you, right? And then you with it, you know what I'm saying? And all you do, you just lick your finger and tap, and all day you just.
I was at Stadium in
scary.
I'm
DC.
too scared that I might
All
react
day.
badly to
Nah.
something like that. You
Nah,
don't know
you're
what
not
might
gonna react
happen.
back. If you
'Cause I don't use
in a
drugs at
bad
all.
set, if you around some, you know what I'm saying, you got to be watching and boy, watch out, and you all, you know what I'm saying, hating ass and shit like that, it's gonna throw you off. You're gonna be like, man, you're gonna be mad, you know what I'm saying? But if you chilling, you got you a nice Angela Yee,
Word.
you know what I'm saying? You got you some nice wine, you chilling to the crib, you know what I'm saying? You about to, you know, you just want to get a little.
Yeah.
And trust me, man.
I was at Stadium in DC when I got introduced to it. They came through with the baggie. I was like, what is that? I thought it was Coke. They was like, nah, it's that Molly. I said, Molly.
Nah, this is what threw me off. They came to me one time, the first time I seen it really actually, they gave it to me in when it was like rocked up without the cap. So when they gave it to me, it looked like a rock, like a crack rock, because it's really that color, and you know what I'm saying, and it's hard. And I was like, yo, bro, what you trying me, man? What this is though, man? And he was like, nah, you gotta squeeze it. And then he squeezed it and it broke down in the powder. I'm like, oh boy, here we go.
And he tried anyway.
You'll try.
I'm getting on it.
I feel like you'll try anything if somebody hands you
Have you? What drugs haven't you tried?
shrooms.
What I ain't
You did shrooms,
Yeah, I did.
Crack?
Nah, I ain't tried crack, man.
heroin.
Don't say I ain't
Yeah.
tried crack. Say I'm not
You
gonna
tried
do
heroin?
crack.
I always wonder why would people try heroin because whenever I see
I used
people
to
on
speedball.
heroin, they look crazy.
That's not a hard habit to kick.
I do drugs. Drugs don't do me. So I could stop anything, anytime I wanted to, like a cold turkey coke. You know what I'm saying? But I used to speedball. You know, that's heroin and coke. You know what I'm saying? Get that. It look great.
It's a drug counselor watching
mix
this.
That brown and white. When you mix that brown and white, it start looking great, kind of like. And I got on it by mistake because one of my homegirls had it. It looked like coke, but it just looked like some dirty coke. You know what I'm saying? So I snort the. And I'm feeling good. It feel like I'm on a pill, really. And she like, oh, no, baby, not that one. I'm like, what you mean?
Uh-oh, too late.
She like, nah, that's mix. I'm like, mix? What is mix, baby? Please don't
That's
tell
that dog.
me. She say, boy, I say, oh, well, let me buy the rest of that, though. And I ain't finna fuck with it, though. Let me buy the rest of that, though.
Has there ever been a time where Ross was like,
man.
Gunplay, you my man,
Definitely.
but I gotta fall back from you a little bit. 'Cause you wild.
Definitely.
Seems like he said that a couple
Cause
times.
there was a point in time I used to see Ross and Gunplay together all the time.
Yeah,
Then it was like Gunplay went over here and did his thing for a minute.
Nah, it's yeah, I was on it bad. You know what I'm saying? I was letting it mess up my business, and you know, and it's not only me that suffers from that. You know, it's everybody around me. You know what I'm saying? Because I reflect my peoples, you know what I'm saying? So when you see me out there and I'm drunk and I'm high and I'm this and that, that's a reflection of Ross and Poochie and Black and the whole Maybach staff. And, you know, I can't do that. So I just had to really detox myself. You know what I'm saying? One morning I woke up on Memorial Day weekend and just stopped. I took my last bump and that was it. Took my last blast and that was it, you know? And got myself together and got my music together and just got focused.
Because that's when people start saying, man, we want to hire you, but if you bring Gunplay, we can't let you in the club.
Oh, man. You know, my reputation precedes me, but, you know, as of lately, man, I just been really just chilling. I still got a few little legal problems that I'm ironing out that I really can't really travel the way I want to. You know what I'm saying? But in the meantime, between time, I'm gonna just hit y'all with this music, with that Bogota Rich CD, my Bogota CD EP that's coming, you know, and the rest of the joints. But look out for Self-Made 2. That's dropping June 26th. Self-Made 2, June 26th.
Now listen, they need to bump Omarion off the cover of that and put you on there, man.
Shout out to Omarion, that's my little homie, man. You know, it's all good. But you know what I mean? Hey, it's Warner Brothers, it's Def Jam, it's a lot of things behind the scenes that people don't understand, and I'm, you know, just informing the public, you know what I'm saying? Just informing the people, man. It's two different labels, it's two different things. It's all Maybach music, man. It's all one bloodline, homie. June 26th, Self-Made is going down like that.
You featured on the heavy?
Oh yeah, I got 2 joints on there. I got the first verse on the first song, so holla at you.
No doubt.
Did you always know you wanted to rhyme, or was it something?
Yeah, because I'm real lazy, man. I'm lazy.
What?
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
hard work. It's hard work. Being an artist is hard work.
Not if you love it. I love it.
Because you cannot be lazy and be a successful artist. I've always felt like that.
Yeah, that's definitely. But see, that's if you know what I'm saying? I'm lazy when it come to
stuff you don't want to do.
Exactly. And that's why school. I couldn't do school. I don't want to learn it. It's boring and it's not going to do nothing for me, bro. I'm not going to get no money off this when I get out of here. All right. You know what I mean? I'm going to do what I'm going to do.
When did Gunplay first start thugging? Like, at what point did you say, man,
when did you get the name Gunplay?
3rd grade.
Yeah, when did you get the name Gunplay?
3rd grade.
Like, at what point did you say, I'm getting me a
Gunplay
pistol
shot
and
his
some dope
pops
to
or
sell? Like,
You know, I don't know, man. Like,
because you grew up in Miami, right?
Yeah, so it's early in the game. Once you just start getting high, really, man, you know, I started smoking at 12, 13. So, you know what I'm saying? You start getting high and shit. You start viewing life a little bit different. You start looking at your teacher and saying, damn, I might got more money than you, though. You know what I'm saying? And you just start seeing shit different. And it just, you know, it's all an illusion, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to get there. You got to live it. You got to crawl, fall, and then you ball. You know what I'm saying? So I did all that. You know,
What about
I
your
don't know,
family?
it's just a lifestyle. I didn't think one day I'm going to just start thugging. Nah, I just
happened.
Twist your head.
But what about your family? Like your parents or whoever who was raising you at the time?
Poor mama, man.
Yeah, poor mom. She was probably like, what
God.
are you doing?
Poor lady, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't put her through it. You know, she was never home. You know what I'm saying? And she was working, you know, single mother, trying to support, you know, the family and stuff like that. And, you know, I basically, you know, turned her house into a trap. You know what I'm saying?
You was selling at your mama's house?
Yeah, that's my first trap. Right
He said
there.
his mama was working, nobody home.
There was nobody there. And I got 16 hours. Well, that's money. She working 16 hours shifts. You know, I'm all right. I'm gonna go ahead on it. But then, you know, after a lot of things, that's when I started getting that bad karma to hit me. You know what I'm saying? That's when that bad karma start hitting you. You're selling out your mom's house. You're doing wrong in your mama doing right to keep you're doing wrong. You know, and it just starts. It's a snowball effect. One wrong thing happened, then you got to. You gotta double back on that whatever happened to you. You know what I'm saying? And you keep doubling back, and next thing you know, you in a snowball. Next thing you know, you in jail. Next thing you know, your mama like, I
You ever
disown
kicked in your mom's
you.
door?
Huh?
You ever kicked in your mom's door?
No. One time I got officers in the hood that really they with me. You know what I'm saying? So they would let me know like, bruh, chill on out. You know what I'm saying? Just chill on out. You know what I'm saying? So I did that, you know, but they kicked in my doors a couple times, you know what I'm saying? The last time they did that, I was 9 days on probation. I was 9 days left on my probation on a gun charge. They kicking my door from a video, my Cigar Fan Hardware video. They come in there, SWAT, all that. 9 days before I'm, you know, violating my probation. I go to court, they're reading the papers. They AK-47s, Mossbergs, Uzis, everything with an ass on the end of that motherfucker in the courtroom. I'm like, oh my God.
As soon as you say those weren't my guns, they be like, oh, his alias is Gunplay.
You know what I'm saying? They did all that, man. They did all that. But I had a dope lawyer, you know what I'm saying? Shout out. I still owe him, so I ain't gonna give him no shout out. But you know what I'm saying? He got me off that, you know, and I got into some other little problems right now, you know what I'm saying? But you know, I ain't gonna get into all that.
That's why we can tell you're focused, because your mixtapes have been coming out, the music has been coming out more, and it's good music.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That's how we can tell you're focused.
Thank you.
That's like hype music.
Yeah, it's
you hype.
Yeah, you know, you love what you do, man.
It's Friday, man.
Come on.
What about now? Your mom must be proud of you.
Not yet.
Not yet.
She don't believe you. She don't believe you yet. She don't believe you.
Almost there.
She don't believe you yet?
Nah.
He said he still got a charge. He got
Like,
to
I see that Ross boy on TV, but you know.
Yeah. You know what I mean? She called me every other day. So,
now you've been with Ross since day one. Do you like the moves he's made now? Like, you know, because he started off with E-Class. You know, shout out to my man E-Class. Do you feel like he's in a better? Of course, he's in a better place now. But do you like the old regime better or the new regime better?
Really, both of them were helpful. You know what I'm saying? Being the old regime, seeing how it start from the beginning.
With Po' Boy and all that.
And then to see how it ends up. To see how Ross went from every day I'm hustling to being a multi-millionaire, you know, a mogul, and really having his company, and you know what I mean, up and running, and being a force to be reckoned with. You know what I'm saying? It just, you know, I just see that. I seen it from the ground up. I seen it. You know what I'm saying? It's lessons, man. You know what I'm saying? I learned my lessons, and I'm just following the blueprint.
What about you? You have your own team together, I'm sure. Like management.
Yeah, definitely. I got my Bilderberg group. You know what I'm saying? I got my little homies out the hood. You know what I mean? You know, they holding me down. You know, niggas don't even rap, man. They don't even care about that shit. They just want to hold me down and make sure, you know what I'm saying, Gunplay good, dog. You know what I'm saying? A few of them rap. You know, I'm going to give them their little opportunity, get them a little check, bust a budget open for them. You know what I'm saying? That's what you know, that's what you do. You know what I mean?
Shooters need shooters, too.
Exactly, dog. You know what I'm saying? Hold your down, man. Bust a budget open right quick. Go bust another one and let you eat. You know what I'm saying?
Has anybody ever tried to rob you?
Yeah.
Because I would think for them that'd be bragging rights.
Well, he got into an incident one time. I remember I seen on World Star. We got into a fight one time.
Bro, I knew y'all was going. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. I ain't never saw that boy 50 Cent a day in my life. I never seen him. I don't know how he looked, you know what I'm saying, except for on the picture. So, you know, it was none of his peoples that did that. It was me. Sucker punched me after I set it off. You know, we was in the parking lot at this club, and, you know, I set it off on it. Whatever, security broke it up. And, you know, through the melee, then got hit with a sucker punch. But I bet nobody, number one, I see Charlamagne got his little pecs up, and all that, but nobody, I'm telling you, nobody could whoop me, dog, on a one-on-one with the hands, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Why you single me out?
I was like,
I'm on your side.
Look at him.
Yeah, I'm on your side.
I was just wondering.
I listen.
But nobody.
I listen to Gunplay every day. What you single me out for?
No. For real. You know what I mean? That, you know, Suge got knocked out. Mike got knocked out. You know, I
I thought you was just high.
I got caught with a.
I did. I said, man, he had a good ass night. He fell asleep in the parking lot. I did. I didn't even know he was in. That's news to me. I ain't never knew he was in a fight. That's what I thought.
Gunplay said, when we get this EP again?
Wait, no, but I didn't finish. So people have tried to rob you before, though, because I would think that's some bragging rights.
Yeah, and I took his pistol. I tell you, that was at Circle House. You know what I'm saying? You could go ask
studio?
about that. Yeah, that was at Circle
Shout out
House.
to my man, the BB.
You know what I mean? Shout out to BB. BB know what it is. You know what I'm saying? They you know, they tried, and everybody that was there, they saw it. They saw it real live. You know what I'm saying? Live wire, took it. You know what I mean? They had to apologize to me for me taking the gun. You know what I'm saying? So you already know what it is. Shout out to y'all. Y'all helped me out.
Is it hard, you know, figuring out the difference between the industry and the street? Because these guys in the industry, they act like they from the street, but they not from the street. You know what I mean?
Please,
so it's like when you got a real authentic street dude, is it hard not to put hands on people, go to the pistols, whatever?
Yeah, it's a full-time job not to kill.
Word to hold.
I mean, that's the God's honest truth, dog. Because when you know what I'm saying, I know what I could do. I know what I will do. I know what I done. You know what I'm saying? And you know, being the new me, you know, the focus me, you know, and still going through legal troubles, you know, is you know, all right, keep the y'all gangster, man. Go ahead, man. Go be gangster. Go shoot up some shit. Go get you 10, 20 years, man. You gangster, man. Salute you. But I got a son, man. He about to be 8. You know what I'm saying? And it's time for him, you know, to see the other side of life, like the real side, not the mommy side of life. You know what I'm saying? So
The baby Gunplay.
exactly. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's where I'm at with it now.
You know, you're here for a real reason, man.
Yeah, but absolutely, brother. Absolutely, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know, I don't want to go on. I wish I could, you know what I'm saying? But I know I'm going to get all kinds of gunplay, dog. You can't be talking about all types of your issues, illegal. But, bruh, I'm going to tell you right now, homie, I ain't supposed to be here. You know what I'm saying? And when I do beat this, bruh, you know what I'm saying? It's going to just show how strong my Maybach family is. It's gonna show you how many people is in my corner when I beat this. You understand what I'm saying? And it's a real situation, dog. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna get through it. And you know, my Maybach family, dog, is, you know what I mean? Like, my mom and dad separated when they was young, dog. I ain't had nobody, no older brother to look up to. I'm the only son. It's only me. You know what I'm saying? So my family literally is Maybach music. Literally, you know what I'm saying? And they held me down. They holding me down right now through this whole little situation. So, you know what I'm saying? Once I get through this, bruh, I just want to make music, man.
Word.
I'm just going to sit in the lab. I'm going to smoke me a little something. I'm going to taste me a little Molly. I'm going to have some, you know what I'm saying?
Some chick showing you what that mouth
You
do,
know
though.
what I'm saying? Yeah, just, you know, a little motivation,
Yeah.
you know, and that's it, man. I'm buckling down. And shout out to Def Jam, Joey IE. You
What
know
up,
I'm
IE?
saying? Poochie, Rose, man. We got the deal on the table right now. We just ironing everything out for my solo situation.
Nice.
Dope.
You know what I'm saying? So God is good, and I'm thankful, and I'm grateful, and I'm just gonna continue to grind it out.
And when we getting the EP?
Bogota is gonna be like, I want to say like August. You know what I'm saying? I'm just giving myself enough time. You know, I got the single of it. The single for it right now is with Lil Wayne, called Banana Clips. You know what I mean? Honestly, that was a year-old record that I had when I wrote that record and recorded that right after the same day I recorded Rollin'. And I just held it down, and I just thought about it. I bumped into Wayne, you know what I mean? Mac Main, shout out the whole YMCMB, and we made it happen. He jumped on it, and it was pretty dope. I got a good response from it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna shoot the video in a little bit. And
I can't front. I was mad at Ross about Rolling.
Rolling's one of my favorite songs.
I felt
That's
like
one of my
that.
favorite
Word
songs
up.
ever.
Angela
Okay?
says that all the time. I ain't gonna front. I felt like
that
somebody
song.
dropped the ball with Rolling.
They did,
Rolling
they
shoulda
did.
either
That's
been on
my
the,
song.
It should have been on something, the self-made one or something.
Yeah, it's all good.
Something.
Nah, it's nobody's fault. Everything is timing. You know what I mean? I had to get that record that the people knew me for.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even if it wasn't on MTV, if it wasn't on 106 in Park, at least they know now they got a record. Gunplay, Rolling. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got they record. You know, I didn't have that record. That
Right.
just that was just like a
Like how Rick Ross had
stone.
Hustling.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like that. That was just a stepping stone for let everybody know, you know, this is my record, this is what I do, this is what I'm capable of. You know what I'm saying? And it came out dope. You know what I mean? I'm still getting money off that.
That's good.
We got some more things in the works, man. I got a joint with Rose and Future called I Just Can't Drop the Sack Off. When I'll tell you, boy, that's gonna be one now.
Oh boy.
You know what I'm saying? I wanna get y'all person to come up here with the CD, like, boy, this is gonna be that one.
I like Mike Tyson. Hawk spit on your
that's
mama.
my
That's the Hawk spit on your mama.
I wrote that on about 4 cups of this. About 5 Mollies. I was just mad at the world being the mad rapper. Yeah, man, I'm the rap rapper. Tell you why you mad. Tell you why you mad. This is why I'm mad, bro.
I'm schizo, bipolar, love the day, but hate tomorrow.
You know what I'm saying? That's for real,
Goodness.
dog.
It's Gunplay. It's the Breakfast Club, and it's Power 105.1.
The dopest.